good amount of times in the history of the church, but right here on page 44, we're looking at two North African church councils, one at Hippo in 393 and one at Carthage in 397. So the important part here is, again, without the magisterium, without sacred tradition, anybody could have said that anything can go in there. But God promised that he would work through the magisterium with sacred tradition so that we can know which books are good for us, which ones are inspired, and which books are not inspired, right? Lexi also read about the Gnostics, who believed in two gods and in salvation based on secret knowledge. And those books were not included in the list. And of course they weren't, because those books are not good for our salvation, right? Remember, the books in the Bible are to help us with salvation. So good. Thanks, Creed. The magisterium, right? Church councils, bishops, important. Let's see. Marissa, can you read 3 paragraphs for us? Just the rest of 44 and then the top left of 45.
Meanwhile, Jewish leaders at the end of the 1st century AD noted that some material, even whole books, had been added onto some versions of the Hebrew scriptures. They decided that they would keep only the original 39 books in their canon that had been written in Hebrew and let go of the 7 books written in Greek. Approximately 2 centuries later, because Greek was more widely spoken than Hebrew, Jewish leaders translated the entire Old Testament from Hebrew to Greek. The name of their translation is the Septuagint. In the 16th century, leaders of the Protestant Reformation adopted the Jewish canon of 39 books, while Catholic leaders at the Council of Trent affirmed the 46 books of the original Septuagint. Sometimes you'll find a Protestant Bible that also contains the 7 Greek books. They're usually put in the back of the Bible in a section called the Apocrypha.
Yeah.
Catholics call the 7 Greek books Deuteronomical, which means second canon, to acknowledge that they are not a part of the Jewish canon. Now you're aware of the origins of the different versions of the Bible.
All right. Thanks, Marissa. So the important part here, right, is, again, we're talking about the canon, or the list of books that belong in the Bible, the list of books that we know are divinely inspired, the list of books that are beneficial for our salvation. And here we have some disagreements, right? The Jewish leaders at the end of the 1st century removed or did not include 7 books that would later be included in the Bible. And so Protestant Bibles, you'll find some Bibles that are missing 7 books of the Old Testament, or maybe they have them